Hello YouTube, welcome back to Coleford Plays Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. My name is Coleford, this is Danganronpa. Last we left off, Taka and Hifumi had been found dead in cold blood, and it's time to figure out their murderer. Well, time to investigate their murderers, but... Deadly Life Investigation, daytime. Let's load up and let's get to investigating, guys. So... let's examine the bodies first and foremost. Actually, let's talk to everyone in the room.
So,
She is going to say that they were locked. The door was locked, I believe. It was. I remember them being in this room, and I remember the door being locked. Yeah, I remember this. This is correct testimony. She's not lying. Still, her testimony is going to be important. That's not a piece of evidence? It's not a truth bullet? Really? Oh, I forgot Hiro's the chief suspect. Yeah. We need to find Hiro, wherever he is.
So, in other words...
Hey, Nova. How's it going today? How are you? Yeah, why would he dress up as Robo Justice? Started playing Infamous 2. One of my favorite games. Infamous 2 is a masterpiece. New Marais is a great location for a game. You gotta make sure if you're playing Infamous 2, you also play Festival of Blood after. Festival of Blood is one of my favorite expansions to any game.
What?
Did you plan on playing Festival of Blood, or did you know that existed or not, or... Would have played it anyways? Nice. Cool. It gets a glowing recommendation from myself. I try to play Festival of Blood around, like, every Halloween time, basically. That and Symphony of the Night. I give them both, like, a playthrough. They're two of my favorite games, and I can get them both on... I can play them both on my PS3, so... PS3 store still open! Woo, 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 woo! Let's go!
What?
So Makoto right now is talking about why go for the double kill rather than just a single kill. Yeah. What I think happened... Okay, I'm not gonna say what I think happened yet. We'll go into the class trial. When we go into the class trial, then I'll explain my theory about what happened in this case. But for now, I'm gonna keep it to myself. Because I want people to generate their own thoughts and opinions. That'd be a really cool fanfic. I would like to read that. You should if you write it, you should post it in the Discord, because I really would be interested in reading that. Other than Infamous Second Son, which I don't consider a very good game, it's like a fine open world game, and it's like super power based, and I like that and everything. But Infamous 1 and Infamous 2 just so much outstrip it, you know? They're just such better games. And I like Cole as a character. I think Cole is a great character, you know, because he's got the name Cole, and Cole's a great name. I just think he is phenomenal. I can't remember the name of the protagonist. Like, that tells you enough. I can't remember the protagonist's name in Infamous Second Son. It's like... It's in it like a D, like Desmond, or...
So then...
Would you like my help? Yes. This morning, 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. Okay, she's giving us the recap. For anyone who missed it, this is the recap. We waited for the others when nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock. We began our... Well, the problem with you giving us times is that there's no clock in the game, so times don't really necessarily matter in terms of our investigation. Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor. You quickly came, got you and me. According to Celeste, we talked to searchers individually hunts for about an hour. That'd be really cool. That'd be really nice fanfic. Like I said, I'm very interested if you actually write it. I want to read it. So let us know if you do, for sure. Robo Justice, the attacker. Also became clear that Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away. Communing with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costumed assailant. Found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. So the Robo Justice dragged Hifumi away to the 2nd floor, took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, and resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office, based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the 2nd floor where we split up and began searching. Right after that, wasn't it Hifumi's? Oh no. Celeste screamed. She apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. So the 2nd floor and the 1st floor are now unoccupied because we moved to the 3rd floor. So the costumed man is apparently on the 3rd floor, blocking the stairs, so he headed further down the hallway and disappeared. So he should be somewhere on the 3rd floor if we're looking for him. Like after we're done with the recap from Sakura. Then we heard Hifumi's screams. So apparently the assailant wasn't on the 3rd floor, but was instead on the 1st floor. Decided to split up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office. You, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect up on the 3rd floor. Found Hifumi's corpse, which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. Left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the search for Talia as what happened.
However,
But at that same time, we discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. Which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time. Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka. When I showed up, I told you and Byakuya that Hifumi had been killed, because Toko is unconscious on the ground right now. You, me, and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. Ran into Celeste. Celeste tells us Hifumi's body had disappeared. We remembered we'd abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room. Taka's body disappeared. Are we hallucinating on this or something? So everyone's bodies are disappearing and moving around. began our search for both the missing bodies. Celeste told us she found the bodies. We all headed to the repository. Rediscovered 2 bodies that apparently vanished. And then a second Monokuma body discovery announcement played. Forgot about the second body discovery announcement.
However,
They didn't mention that, but if you want to look back at the case again, just let me know anytime. I'm fine. Okay, so let's examine the hammers on the wall as well. We're missing hammers. This was a full wall. I remember when we originally checked out the repository. Some of these are missing for sure. This one isn't dirty at all and it's wet. Does someone wash it? Why would they wash a hammer? Spotless hammer has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, not the piece of evidence I thought we were going to get from the wall, but a piece of evidence nonetheless. Let's look at Hifumi's body first. How on the earth was the killer able to move someone so big? That's my question. From the nurse's office to the repository, it's a lot of steps. First floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. Very good questions to ask Makoto. More later for now, finishing investigating Hifumi himself. Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head, so both people were killed with a blow to the head. Justice Hammer 3, which is lying on the floor in the nurse's office. Maybe he bled out? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. Oh, his glasses were covered in blood in the nurse's office and not here. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? For what purpose? Hifumi's glasses have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Oh, let's do Taka next. Or Taka. Sorry, Bricky. Both died from a blow to the head, okay. Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room, is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. And the killer used this to move Taka's body. That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind where the body was moved. Blue tarp. Well, there's blood on the tarp, so I'm assuming yes, that is a correct assumption. I also think if we go back to the storage room in the science lab, this is an important piece of evidence as well. Kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. It's like one of those little scooters in gym class. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? Yep. Blood stain on it. I remember, I'll explain it when we get back to the science lab, because we have to go back there, and I think to investigate anyway, but... What's the explanation for that? Repository dolly has been added to the truth bullet section of my handbook. The door Hina said was locked before, so one way in, one way out. Definitely a lock on the door, but can only be locked from inside the repository. Don't see any way to lock it from in the art room. Door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. The door is designed so that it can only be locked from inside the repository. So there was someone in here that was alive. When Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. Yep. There was a living person in this room at some point. I mean, obviously there was, because the murderer had to have done something in the room, but... Hina claims there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. So that certain someone... Repository door has been handed to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I think that's all the evidence in this room. Gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe just check somewhere else. Some places I already know about. First, the nurse's office, then the equipment room where Taka was found. So let's go to the equipment room first, and then the nurse's office, because it just makes more sense. Do the third floor examination first, and then the first floor. Where is... Yes, it's this way. Okay. And I don't think there's any evidence in this room, but the equipment room itself has evidence. The hammer's still on the ground, that's probably a piece of evidence. Yep. Toko's in here, okay. Let's check out the hammer. Joseph's hammer for the weapon that was used to kill Taka. Body was moved here, but the murder weapon was just left here. Why? Why leave the murder weapon? Why not take the murder weapon? So this is what I was talking about with the dolly. You can see the blood stain on the ground from where the dolly was moved. So Taka was moved, especially with the dolly and the target. But why? For what purpose? Why move Taka's body? Doesn't make any sense. I mean, it does make some sense, because the killer is, like, plotting something. I just don't know what. Which can mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the third floor, so that should have definitely been possible. Equipment room bloodstain has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the first floor. Yeah, Hifumi's body is the question mark here. Even with the dolly, there's no way to get her up to the third floor. That's still a total mystery. So I'm going to examine the tarps as well, because I think there's a tarp missing. I feel like I've seen it before and just recently too. Alright, maybe we don't investigate that. Let's see if Genocide Jail has any evidence for us. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. Yeah, if you were awake, dude, this would have made this... I'm super pissed I missed an extremely rare event. Okay, you don't have anything good to say? Great. So I guess that's all for the equipment room. Not much to examine there. Let's go to the nurse's office then. Shit. I feel like there's like so much more to investigate for this case, but it's not presenting itself. You know what I mean? I feel like there's so many mysteries here still. Where's the stairs down? Here they are. And to the nurse's office. It's last Justice Hammer, so I'm going to examine trash can, fridge. I'll examine all this. Let's talk to Celeste first. And work our way from left to right. I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. Why? Simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding. So, okay. Well, that's actually kind of useful. We need to find Hiro. I'm just checking this and that. You know, just doing a casual murder investigation. The main thing in mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body. Yeah, we have been bringing that up quite a bit.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, huh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right? But her and Hina were in the bathroom, so...
Yes, indeed.
Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. Seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone. You cannot have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Okay, that's an important piece of evidence. So her testimony is going to be, like, very important. Hina's testimony wasn't a piece of evidence, but maybe Celeste's is. Then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time.
Indeed.
It seems so. To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes. It's literally 1 to 2 minutes, she said, so... Can't think of it as anything less than impossible. Well, the impossible is possible. Yeah, okay, Celeste's count. Thank God. Thank you, Celeste. Hina didn't want to be a truth bullet, but at least Celeste is. Let's investigate the garbage can. It's just a normal trash can. Something inside. It's too small to use. A glasses cleaning cloth. Okay. Well, that's a very important piece of evidence, and it's covered in blood.
Oh.
Well, that changes up the whole ball game, doesn't it?
Huh?
Who would need to do something like that? I wonder who used a glasses cleaning cloth with an anime character on it. Who could it have been? Makoto, come on. Not the camera, but the hammer. Justice Hammer 3, the one that was used to kill Hifumi. Again, they moved the body, but left the weapon behind. And then the fridge, right, was the only other piece of thing in here that we could investigate. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Time for a quick bevy. There's a bunch of blood packets in here for blood transfusions, I guess. Doesn't help me, though. I'm not a vampire. Dude! Castlevania. Oh, I get a monocoin. Nice. I guess we leave the area. I don't know where else to investigate, though. Oh, Byakuya. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. Wanted to thank you for what you did. Thank us for what? Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. How so? You should go to Hiro's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is the note Hiro wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. The penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. Things grow ever more exciting. I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation. Alright. Fair enough.
Goodbye.
Fair enough, Byakuya. Yes, the hero's message has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Said go to Hiro's room, but what's waiting for me there? That's a really good question. Probably not Hiro, but what could be waiting? This is the stairs. Oh, wait. We're on the first floor. I forgot. This way. Uh-huh. Heroes room, if I remember right, is on the far end. Can we investigate Heroes room? The door's unlocked. Why is it unlocked? I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look, but it might not be a great idea. I'm gonna take the plunge. Take the plunge, Makoto. Ooh, very clairvoyant in here. This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. But no hero. Where do you even get all of it from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? These boxes, perhaps? I think there's something in the cardboard box. Blueprints for the Robo Justice costume. Okay. Cardboard, plastic, and a little plaster. What's it, paper, but it's plaster. So he has all the stuff for Robo Justice. That's pretty damning. Something about them bothers me. Oh! The penmanship's not the same. It took me a second to gather that. Okay. So someone's planting evidence for Hero. Okay, so it's not Hero. Is there anything else we can examine in here? I wasn't sure if Hero was getting set up or if Hero was the culprit, but he's for sure getting set up. I think that's all we can examine in here, unless we can go in his bathroom and find something in there. Nothing in here. It's pretty grungy, though. How does a bathroom even get this dirty? Okay. Yeah, let's leave the area. So, Robo Justice. Oh. Hina's got big news. Everyone's got big news. Everyone's coming at us when we're investigating. We found Kyoko. Ah! Okay. She's been missing the entire fucking investigation. There's more big... Oh, did you find Hero?
Just a second.
I found Kyoko and Hero.
Okay.
As soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. I think Hero and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Well, Kyoko's probably been looking for him. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran off at the second floor as fast as I could. Hello, everybody. What are you doing over here? Oh my god, he's stuffed in a locker in the pool. Kyoko and... I've had the worst day. Hero?
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
Huh? Was it the Illuminati? Freeman the Illuminati. Kyoko? Any answers?
Right.
I found Hero. Well, no shit. He was jammed into the pool room locker. Looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and he woke up.
Don't be mean.
Just looking at me, he kicked me. Caress my face or something? Jesus, Hero.
What?
Yeah, Kyoko, where have you been? How did we not just run into you? You disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Wow.
There was something I had to check up on. What? What do you mean? Yeah. Never mind.
It's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey.
More importantly...
And?
Hey, Keimon Falcone.
I mean...
I don't care. Do something with my costume. It pains me just to look at you.
Huh? Let me out of here!
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? What does he mean? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
You got it all wrong!
I didn't make the stupid friggin' thing.
It would seem...
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. Looks pretty sturdy, but I don't think you can get it off on your own. So you can't take the costume off by yourself. Nor can you probably put it on by yourself. Which again leads me to believe Hiro's not the culprit. Hiro's being set up though. But why would Hifumi say Hiro's name, is my question. Is he like trying to frame him or something? I have thoughts. I have massive thoughts.
So then...
And I think I'm going to share them before the end of stream today. So that we can sit with them for a little bit. Ele.
Honestly.
Last of Us 2 will be after our Danganronpa marathon. I will play it before Kingdom Hearts, actually. I will play it before Kingdom Hearts. Saw the blueprints myself.
Could it be...
Rookie, we already do a breakdown. Me and Rookie always do a breakdown after every session, where we break down our thoughts about what happened. But... Oh,
Just
hydrate.
the worst.
Time for a little hydration.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Oh, double hydrate. Triple hydrate. Oh god. There's like a little circle button book. Oh my god, quadruple hydrate.
What are you saying?
I'm so hydrated right now. My body's never been more hydrated.
What the heck?
Okay.
Oh, another hydrate.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm surprised he did as well, which is why I don't think he did.
telling you, it
I just don't know
wasn't
why
me.
Hifumi would call out Hiro himself.
And not to
Like,
mention,
why would he do
you
that?
totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Got caught up in the moment. What does that mean?
Either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
I think you can, Carly. I think it'll like send it to the corner. So I think you can watch and play Monopoly Go. We're gonna try on the Robo Justice costume. It's no good, the arms are too long, there's no way I can wear this. So it's custom made for Hiro.
Just a second.
Did Hiro... I can't believe Hiro would have made the costume, though. Like I said, the handwriting on the blueprints wasn't Hiro's. But the costume was made to hit Hiro's body exclusively.
Honestly.
What the heck?
Claim there's another suit, yes, and just find it and show it to us.
the worst.
Hiro's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway, which is very suspicious, yes, but
That's terrible.
I don't know.
What?
Things just aren't adding up in this case. This is going to take a class trial to figure out, I believe. Robo Justice costumes added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Is that it for investigating? No. Okay, so we can talk to everyone again. She looks like she's lost in thought. I don't think she's in the mood to talk. Better leave her alone. Let's talk to everyone here.
What the heck?
You don't tell me what's going on. How am I supposed to understand? Oh, he doesn't know? What? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right?
What?
Just the worst.
I want to hear his alibi.
Please.
Or what he...
Huh?
If those two were the ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it. I know who did it.
So then,
You may as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over alter ego, right?
I'm at least 30%
Alter ego
right.
and or Chihiro must have done. Okay. Don't believe that.
correct.
That's wrong.
Please.
What the heck?
That's wrong. Telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so then.
I know that note. Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. Here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. Does he have the note? The last thing I remember is going to the rec room, then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
I'm confused, because he has no wounds on his head, so he couldn't be, like, bludgeoned. Like, he's not bleeding. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
Huh?
I told you someone's trying to set me up. I believe that. I want to see the note, though. I want to see the handwriting on the note. You must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. At least he's an optimist. They deceived me. Still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Just a second.
Yeah, I bet he doesn't have the note. Shit.
No way.
Damn it. The note was going to be like what I needed to really piece together what happened, but unfortunate. I just have my theories now. Must produce evidence. I believe in evidence. I want to see the note. Where is the note? No particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. Yes, the hero's account is added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Please don't send us to the class trial right now. I don't know what else to investigate, though. The rec room?
What the heck?
She's talking about Monopoly Go.
Just
Bring
the
it.
worst.
Please.
What are you saying?
If you time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right?
What?
I need to look for the second suit in that note. Please find the note, because I'm desperate to see the handwriting on the note. Guess I'd better get back to guard duty. I was going to ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. That's very true. Could someone direct me where to go? Could someone just give me, like... I don't know where to go right now.
Makoto.
Oh, there we go. Kyoko. Help me. I want you to help me with the investigation. Kyoko! Yes, girl. Looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. Okay. Well.
Anyway.
Thanks for nothing. Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you? No.
Shall we go?
Okay. Makoto, you're a sim.
Hey.
So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses.
Correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know they tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey.
How am I supposed to answer?
Anyway.
We have to hurry before the class trial begins. I don't know what she's going to discover on the bodies that's going to, like, change the investigation. I feel like we did a pretty good job investigating already, but I am desperate for more evidence. Where is the stairs to floor 3? Third floor, this way. Hifumi and Taka.
So then.
Let's get started. Alright, investigate, Kyoko. Poking and prodding.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right, they were killed using similar weapons. The same weapon or similar weapons? Probably similar.
I see.
Kodo, I found something. You did?
Hey.
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore in his left hand? I don't, actually. He wore a wristwatch in his left hand? Okay. This is a bit harsh. I just didn't notice he wore a wristwatch. I apologize, Kyoko.
So then.
It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? How did his watch get broken? It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6.
That's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. I see no wristwatch. How am I supposed to... Oh, wait. Is there a wristwatch? Oh. It literally mentions his wristwatch in the... Okay. How was I supposed to know that was going to be a key piece of evidence?
In other words.
If it had worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. So 6 a.m. Broken wristwatch at 6 a.m.
However.
And that's not at all. Look at Taka's left hand. Oh! Yes, Taka! He appears to be gripping something. Taka, Taka, Taka! There's something in there.
Makoto.
Can you try and pry it out? Why can't she do it? Why am I doing her dirt? What? Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? You're the one poking and prodding the dead bodies. Why are you asking me to pull the note out of his hand? I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. For some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper.
Hey,
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that right?
What can it be a part of? Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own. Taka's scrap of paper has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. So we examine Hifumi's body. Biggest problem I have right now is still the moving of the body. Yeah. It's how the killer was able to move Hifumi's massive corpse. From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third, and without anyone noticing it. I just can't see how that's possible. Further, it seems that Hifumi died from a blow to the head. He was most likely killed using Justice Hammer 3, which we found in the nurse's office. And it was 4 that killed Taka, right? We found his body in the nurse's office. His glasses were covered in blood. No longer the case. Now they're spotless. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses clean? Who would do that and why? Oh, okay. I gotta talk to Kyoko.
indeed.
I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. Ooh! Bought a paper.
That's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him.
Indeed.
He'd stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see. In his pants.
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means.
Hey.
Let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto, open it up. When I think if I was stuffed down his pants, it's like... It better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. A note. I found a hole maybe we can use to... Hero's note. Okay. Monokuma can't find us, so I'm not tell anybody else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
So...
Sounds very familiar. And it's missing a corner. That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said. That he was telling us the truth.
However...
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Oh, Hiro said a different time, didn't he? Yeah, 1 a.m. The time is different. Hiro told us that his note said to meet at 1 a.m. Then Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
Is that right?
Hold on, just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him.
So...
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. Makoto, you can't piece this one together. You literally were just investigating Taka's body. Makoto. I'm frustrated with you. Think carefully.
Hey,
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? Oh my god.
so then...
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. Makoto, you can... I believe... Me and Bricky believe in you. The note Hifumi had has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Hey.
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The 2 victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. I didn't think it did, but... Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the e-handbooks this time, right?
Is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. Okay. All I said was they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. Handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. I don't understand, actually, that point. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. Why would a handbook come in... The rules? The regulations? About multiple killings? Why would e-handbooks... Oh my god, no! We don't have enough evidence for this!
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial.
I'm neither of the things,
begin.
Monokuma.
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no
He sounds pretty
further
jazzed about it, though.
ado, everyone, please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. Have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. I wonder if Kyoko has any theories about this. I have my own theories, and I'm going to share them after we save.
Shall we go?
Slowly approach the door. They're likely to be shitting on Hiro, but Hiro's not the culprit. Who, Monokumas?
Appears!
Oh, because there's 2 bodies. He's a jokester.
Wrong.
He's a jokester. I'm gonna say the one on the right.
Whew.
Boy, tough crowd.
Stop talking.
Okay. Hey! Hey!
Please board the pain train.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we?
Please!
What the heck?
What the heck?
Carly. No, I don't. I should. I'm looking for a game on my phone to play, but I haven't found one yet that I really want to play. I was thinking about re-downloading Pokemon Go, but I don't want to get back into Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go's not that fun for me. Not anymore, I should say.
Hey.
It used to be really fun, but too much going on.
That's right.
Can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for the 2 that lost their lives. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka, the one who killed 2 of our friends. The killer is someone right here. We're gonna be done, Carly, in just a second. We're gonna save and we're gonna call it. And we'll do the class trial. We'll probably do all of the class trial tomorrow, actually, if we can do it at a decent time. The doors closed on their own. And the steel box began to move. Wow, look how few of us there are. 8 students left. Crazy. That's bananas. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator doors slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate. Ooh, new class trial grounds. I like this one. This one's cool looking. I realize there's just a few of you left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax. There are a few of us left. And there's going to be one less after this class trial. You really hate me so much, but I'm so cute.
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me, of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. Well, Monokuma says that, but we say something else, unfortunately. I never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. So the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Yes, we're gonna save, because there have been times where I've forgotten to save. We're gonna overwrite this save. Okay. Well, this is what we're gonna call the stream for today, guys. But before I call the stream, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give our quick thoughts. Does anyone want to share, without spoiling, share any thoughts about this trial that's gonna take place? Because I am gonna proceed to share what I think happened before we really get into the nitty-gritty. And that'll be tomorrow. We will do the class trial. For sure. We're gonna do probably all the class trial tomorrow. We have a few people in chat right now. If anybody wants to... Oh, you can't tomorrow, Brooke? Okay, then I'll wait. So I want you to see this one. And I want you to be here for the giveaway, too. So maybe we'll do it tomorrow. Oh, you can't share your thoughts. Okay. Tomorrow, guys, we will be doing a giveaway. No, wait, what? I was asking Brooke if you can't make it to the trial tomorrow, or if you're talking about your thoughts on the chapter. Because you said, unfortunately, I can't. Yeah, okay, you're talking about your thoughts. Cool. So what I think happened... first, I'll talk about the giveaway for tomorrow. Do you have a happy hour tomorrow? That's fine. We can do a late trial, late into the day. It's Friday, so... I don't mind doing a longer stream tomorrow. Maybe it'll be like 1 or 2 hours. 8 to 9. Yeah, perfect. It'll be a nightly little event. Will be the big class trial for the weekend, and we'll pick up chapter 4 on Monday, so that'll be perfect. But if you want to be entered in to win the giveaway, the prize of which is included, let me just shake the prize real quick, in this Nightmare Before Christmas VHS cassette tape. In here, there is a Danganronpa themed prize for this chapter. If you want to be entered in to win, all you have to do is comment in the comment section. Just one comment during the chapter, whether it was part 1, part 2, part 3, or the class trial itself, just a comment. We will work out the giveaway details on Discord about how to ship it to you, but all you have to do is do one little comment to be entered in to win the giveaway. So, feel free to do so. I'm going to link to the YouTube channel where we're posting. Hold on one sec. YouTube channel where we are posting all of our VODs. The Danganronpa Let's Plays are coming out right now, so if you've missed anything, they are coming out as we speak, down the pipeline. If you want to check out our eBay store, support us monetarily, that is the best way to do so. Maybe buy something from us on eBay, that would be greatly appreciated. Check out our store there. And now I will get into my thoughts about this chapter. So, I personally think there are 2 killers in this chapter. Yeah, I think there's 2 killers. I think the first killer... I'm not going to say who I think the first killer is. I'm going to try to talk as broadly about it as possible, but I think there's 2 killers this chapter. And I think one killer... Well, I mean, if I say what I'm thinking, it reveals who I think the killer is. One of the killers is, but... I think there is, like, a second killer that took advantage of the first killing. I'm not going to say. But I think one killer took advantage of the first killing and killed the first killer. I don't think it was a double murder. I don't think the same killer took out both Taka and Hifumi. I think one of the killers was targeted by the second killer. And that's my thoughts. That's all I'm going to share for now. I think there's 2 killers in this chapter. Perfect. Let's wrap it up, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. YouTube, it's been awesome hanging out with you. Please like, comment, and subscribe in the YouTube comment section located right down below if you like the video. Those appreciated. What your thoughts are, good or bad. We'd like to hear from you. What you like, don't like about the videos, let us know right down below. Other than that, take care. Have a good one. We'll see you next time for the class trial. The penultimate class trial of Chapter 3. Bye-bye.